Yeah. Whoa. What? Is it not working? Okay. Just gonna hang on 1 second here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Loving this. Okay. So that's definitely okay. There we go. All right. Come back here. Okay. How do I? I'm just gonna need to. Okay. Welcome to Serious Chess. If you can hear me. If you can't, you're not surprised. Just gonna fix this. Okay. Okay. That should be fine. Okay. All right. Okay. Right on. Okay. All right. I had to reset the. I had to reset the. I had to reset everything. Everything. So I'm gonna play against. Yeah. All right. Stockfish. What is this? What is this? Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna play against Stockfish level 7 out of 8. So I continue to have 0 viewers. I could probably take a moment to see if I can figure out how to chat in my own chat. Okay, let me just do that. Whoa. I've got a double window capture. Let's remove that one. I don't think that would have any effect, but yeah. Okay, so there we go. Now, okay, so I need to read this. Why do I need to read this? Seems like I don't need to read this. I'm just trying to live stream here. Am I live streaming according to this? I don't know how to do that, so I'm just gonna have to hope that this works. Yes. All right, so that one is okay. Private save. All right, there we go. Okay, so now this should work, I think. Okay. It says I'm streaming according to me. It still says I can't chat, which is that's weird. To be honest, that is some weird stuff. Come on back. All right, so I'm wishing and hoping and praying that that there we go. That one person will watch this. Seems unlikely, but wow, this is remarkable how bad OBS is being right now. Okay. Now I have to hide it just to get it up. Just to get it up. Come on, let's go. All right. All right. I'm trying to piggyback off of Titled Tuesday, so hopefully that works. And if nobody's watching this now, which is very likely the case, at least I will have the ability to show it in the future. What? Is it not? Come on now. Okay, it does show it. Let's see how does it look. Looks fine. Yeah, looks fine. All right, looks fine. I've decided. Okay, and we have Stockfish level 1. Well, that says that right there. I'll just go right here. Make the video a little bit bigger. By the way, shout out to Chess with Patrick. That's a channel on YouTube who has this series playing chess every day until he gets to 2,000 rating. I believe he's been playing for over 2 years, which is a perfect representation of what would happen if almost anyone tried to get to 2,000, including a professional. If a professional moved to a shack in the Appalachians started an account on chess.com, didn't notify them they were a professional and started playing, they would never reach 2,000. They should try it sometime. They won't. Or maybe they have, and they know that what I'm saying is true. Maybe not. I'm going to start out by playing Stockfish level 1. The goal of this is going to be to beat the highest level of AI ever beaten in a blitz chess game. This is something I've been going for more like a year. Whoa. Can I just play... I mean, I can take and then pop up here. We're just looking for... We're looking for a glitch in the matrix, which is maybe not that accurate of a thing to say. Now I'm going at the pawn twice. So what's he planning to do here if I take here? He has that. And then, or that, if I take here. But I'm going for checkmate there. So what? I just have to see what happens. I'm probably going to lose now because they did that, but maybe not. And I can't take here? Probably not, right? Probably not. Let's check him. Check him out. Okay. Well, oh, it's Stockfish level 1. Oh, I forgot it was Stockfish level 1. I was like, I'm about to set a world record. This is incredible. I've checkmate. All right, so that was Stockfish level 1. That's easy. So now I'm going to jump to Stockfish level 5 for one game of preparation for this incredible, I would say, superhuman feat. I've always been told I have superhuman feet. That's just a joke. I will tell a quick story because everyone loves stories told on a chess stream. And this story has to do with when I started streaming. I'm just going to push here. It looks good. I don't think I lose a pawn in the end. I think I'm fine. So now I go here. Okay, and now he can't do anything fancy yet. He has to take back. And now I can almost do that. Let's go here. Now let's just allow for the queen trade if he wants it. I'm not sure that it's that good for him. This pawn is obviously a lot to worry about. So let's move this here so I can go there, or I can go here. He threatens that, which is a good move. Do I have this? No, I don't. So let's go here, looking to, well, not really that, but this. Not that. Okay. Ooh, now that was a good move. So now I can't double up. If I go here, is he going to go here? He's going to go there. Okay, well, I might be able to take here. Okay. All right, let's take back with the knight because it was kind of misplaced. And go all the way back. Now let's play this move to stop that pawn from going any further. And now let's go for this. Everything's on it. Excellent. Okay. He threatens that. So let's go here. I'm still okay as far as I can see. Okay. I can defend that pawn in two ways. Let's go for the obvious way. Now let's see if he wants to trade that. I'm almost checkmated too. but not quite. Let's go here. Oh, he won that. Okay. Now let's go here. So he still can't quite checkmate me. Okay, I think that's okay, generally. No, wait, maybe it's not. No, it should be okay. Okay. Oh, now he's about to... yeah, now he's about to checkmate me. Okay, he's going to checkmate me. I don't see any way to stop it. I'm going to go there. Check. Yeah, all right, I lost. Well, I can get a nicer checkmate. Oh, come on. Stockfish. Why I got to do me like that? All right, so I very much lost. That was a good game, though. I just want to see where oh, that was Stockfish level 5. Oh, that was easy. All right, okay. I would have played it differently if I had remembered it was Stockfish level 5. So let's go to Stockfish level 7 so I'll remember what I'm playing. Now I'm playing the hardest level of AI ever beaten in a Blitz chess game. The last one was actually not far from it. Stockfish level 5 is the highest level of AI that I've seen a person beat in a Blitz chess game on stream. Eric Rosen did it. It looked pretty hard when he did it, so yeah, just saying. All right, so we're going to take there, allow for a pawn to be lost, and see if we can get him a little poisoned. All right, so now we're just going to go here. He might just, he's up a pawn, so he might just do that, yeah. So I wasn't really afraid of this, but obviously I'm down a pawn. It's a losing position. So what that tells me is that I should probably tell my story. When I started streaming on all platforms, I immediately got this wave of people that were horribly obnoxious and obviously trolling me. So I grew up in an era where, like, I don't want this to be, this is going to be lost in some kind of fiasco. Let's go over here. I came from an era of the internet where like Chris Chan that was like a thing everybody knew about. Like everyone. So I guess am I taking here? I don't love it, but okay. I'm trying to just get anything. He's going to come at me like this probably. Okay, he didn't do it. Oh, I see. I see. I don't have that. Okay. Now let's go here and push the pawn. So I came from an era of the internet where, like, trolling was it was trolling. It was like everybody was trolling everybody. There were horrible people saying horrible things constantly. That's a good move. Let's double up. And then I at least get the pawn here. Okay. Or I don't. Yeah, I don't get the pawn here. Okay, let's go here. And check. And now I'm down in exchange. Yep. Okay, I'm down in exchange. Really not a bad game at all. I came from an era of the internet where, like, Chris Chan he was just beginning to be trolled when I was using the internet. So, like, this idea that I'm over the age of 30, so I don't know what trolling is, like, you guys have no idea. You guys have no idea. Like, that stuff used to be everywhere. So obviously people on the younger side just not really comprehending what the internet used to be like. There's no good way to do this. I'm going to try to go up and around, which is almost certainly losing, but we're trying. Okay. He has these two connected pawns. So I'm just... Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to lose. Okay. All right, that's it. Good game. Now I have to go down. And I can't get over in time. So I can try to come all the way down. He wins a rook. And now I'm going to try to take out his passing pawn, but I can't do that because he's going to keep me on this. So I lost the game. That was a very good game. So I knew I was being trolled. And the people that were trolling me, that was harder to know because like people troll streamers for no reason whatsoever. I can't interact with the chat, by the way. I don't know why. This has been a problem for me on YouTube for a while now. And I've learned that if you're getting some kind of error message, that's because that's not a mistake. That's the site trying to prevent you from being able to equally participate. So fun fact. All right, so I'm going to castle. So I didn't really know who was trolling me or why. And this led to a lot of confusion because at first I thought, okay, for sure I know who's trolling me because there's really only one party or group that made any sense to be trolling me. So I'm going to take this, which is a bad move. And now I'm going to go, oh, he took back there first. Now he's going to take with what? The queen? Okay, so now I go there. And here. Okay. Let's try to take out this guy. He goes back. Good game so far. So the people that were trolling me, I assumed for reasons that he's gonna check me. Yeah, that's am I out? Not completely. Almost. Yeah, I lost. Yeah. Okay. Is it a repetition? He's gonna checkmate me. There we go. Beautiful. I immediately assumed that the people who were trolling me were the people in the community of the game I was streaming at the time. But the people that were trolling me made one big mistake, which is that the guy that was most often trolling me left his stream on one day. He just left it on, I think by mistake when he was ending his stream. And I don't think he knew that I was watching him at the time. Just going to go back here. And so I saw him. I saw his face. And now I'm a believer. I saw him, and normally that wouldn't make a difference. But a year and a half later, a really long time later, I did see him. I saw him because he's a local chess player in the community. And I saw him, and number one, that is creepy as hell. Like there's something seriously wrong with a person who trolls you for really, I mean, it's really bizarre, obviously. He wants to play this move, so I'm going to move my bishop down. But then if I come here, it's a problem because, no, it's not really a problem. It's fine. It's just my queen's going to need to get out of the way, and I lost a pawn. Okay, this is wildness. I'm just taking a second here to adjust. Do not adjust your television sets. Wait, can I go here? No. How did... I thought that there was a pawn in the way of that. That's really unfortunate. Okay, well, I'll finish the game and pretend that nothing is happening. So it still doesn't really answer the question of why. Like, why did they do that? It does answer the question of, like, who do I need to stay away from? Well, I need to stay away from people in the local chess community, unfortunately, because it turns out that they're psychopaths. Which is unfortunate. I would obviously prefer that they were not psychopaths, but they are. They're psychopaths. So I get checkmated if I go here. That sounds good. Let's do it. As far as like filing a complaint or something like that, I really like how am I supposed to do that? I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to do that, or if I'm supposed to do that, or what that would look like. I really don't know. Okay, so I'm giving my king one space to go to. I guess I have to go here. I'm certainly losing this game. Can I play... I can play this and survive one move. Great. All right, I won. I'm just joking. I got checkmated. Ooh, he's putting on the Ritz. He's putting on some kind of a Ritz. Yeah, I know who the people that were trolling me were. And not only were they in the local chess community, but they took credit for ruining my stream. I had a Discord server, which they were like, and when I say they, this was like 5 people that are in my local chess community and are just, just losers on the internet. But when I lost like all of my viewership on all streaming platforms in the span of like 2 months, on my Discord, they took credit for it. So they weren't like saying, "Oh, we don't have anything to do with it." No, they took credit for it. They were telling everybody we did this. So that's kind of one of the funny parts of the whole thing is that they don't even deny it. Am I getting checkmated, or is this going to save me? I lose a piece or no? Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. All right, let me stop telling my story. But anyways, just like for a couple friends that I have are in denial that I don't even, can I use the word even? A lot of my friends and family don't believe that I was quote unquote shadow banned. I think I can just play this move and lose I'm not thinking clearly because I'm very upset. I had a couple of friends and family that just refused to believe that I was shadow banned, because the word shadow banned itself is like people just don't believe it. Nobody believes that you've been shadow banned from anything because the word has been poisoned by people who are disingenuous, and I lost the game. I'm sorry. Let me try to play. I'm trying to focus better. Okay, so I'm playing a Sicilian defense. All my games have been bad so far because this makes me so angry. And I just wrote a little thing about this, about how even when you can prove that what you're saying is true, like the word shadow ban and the association with conspiracy theorists, the well has been poisoned. And so, like, all these people that would associate the term shadow banning with something conspiratorial, well, you present them with something that's materially, factually, unconditionally, and obviously true, and it doesn't matter. They don't believe you. That's what I find really troubling, is that okay, so it's really tempting to go there, but then he wins a pawn, and I don't want him to win a pawn. So I'm going to play this move first. And then let's bring in the bishop. Okay, he traded queens. I didn't expect that. Okay. Then let's trade more, bro. Okay, that looks dangerous. Let's go here so that I can... No, I can't go there exactly. That's fine. Take it. All right, let's take once, twice, 3 times the lady. And let's go... Ooh, man. So if I can't go there. Okay, let's go here. Very unusual setup, but here we go. Here we go again. And I can't do that. I guess I have to... No, let's go here. Okay. Okay, this is a serious game. Now I can't play there. God. Now I lost a piece. That was just not thinking. Unfortunate. So unfortunate. Okay. Well, it was a good go. Okay. Let's just have some fun. Girls just want to have fun. I'm done. Yeah, so I'm done with my story because I'm mad now. It got me mad. My story got me mad. And you don't want to see me when I'm mad. I lost the game, but at least I can lose the game with a little bit of, like, style. Okay, so he won't let me go to that square. This is how Stockfish beats you. He doesn't beat you efficiently at all. He beats you quite viciously. And that's what's happening at this moment. I'm going for a stalemate. Stockfish will not stalemate you. Not even on level 1. I've never been stalemated by Stockfish. So their programming does not allow for that. All right, very nicely done. All right, so we're playing Stockfish level 7, going for a world record. And I finished talking about my story, which was about how the local certain members, like 3 members of the local chess community, took credit for ruining all of my streams on YouTube, Twitch, and oddly enough, my music as well, my original music on Bandcamp. They took credit for falsely reporting those things. And I did get like notifications that I had been reported for like really bizarre things that I obviously hadn't done. And those things are so like so awful that I can't say the name. I can't say what I was accused of reporting for, because I'm self-censoring to that extent. So really bizarre stuff. Really troubled people, obviously. So so the relevance of that, I can't do that, but I can. So I can first go here, stop the knight from coming in, and then the queen is defended. So I can probably... No, I can't play that. Not really. I can go here, though. Okay, he adds that. Now I can play here. Okay. We'll probably just boost this up a little bit. And so far, so good. Now let's go here. Okay. Let's take that. He takes there. And now I lose the exchange. Not a big deal. So now my idea is pretty simple. Connect the knights, and I can play this move. Oh, I can't play that move. Never mind. I couldn't have played that move. All right. I couldn't have. All right. So now I can play here, defending. So this is a very good game so far. Let's play here and give my knight a space to go to. And now let's play... I can almost play there. So wait, if I play here and then I play here. Now he ruined that. Okay, so okay. What? Can he do that? Can he really do that? Yeah, he can. Oh. That's rough. But wait, I don't... Okay, wait. Yeah. So that was the trouble. Okay, now I'm going for an very unlikely, if not impossible, repetition. Yeah, that's it. I lost the game. It was a good game. It was a really 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 good game. That's cold. That's cold, Stockfish. Wow, what a game. All right, let's go to the analysis board and let's take a look at that from beginning to end. It is interesting to think about, like, the people who are trolling me, like, what was the motive that they had, you know? But I received notifications from 2 social media platforms that I had been reported for things that were beyond the pale, would be a gross understatement. And it's troubling that we live in an era where people can just like say out in the open, like, I'm trying to ruin your stream, and they get how do they get away with that? And the answer is because I'm not allowed to talk to a human being. I'm not allowed to report what they did. So it's a very hostile environment for content creators. And this is the exact same thing that I went through on the chess platforms. So I don't think that it's all connected. I think that we're living in an era where the internet is dominated by a very small number of people, and those who work for those websites and systems, they can do things that in other walks of life would be obviously illegal, obviously would put them in trouble. So the Stockfish 7 played perfectly, 97% accuracy, 11 cent upon loss. That's pretty typical for what you'd see in a classical chess game. Blitz chess, the numbers are going to be a little bit higher because you're more likely to trade things off and not have really, really sharp positions. But I played 91% accuracy, 33 cent upon loss, which is pretty consistent with the top level player. So I'm just going to go through the game really quickly, and you'll see the best moves. So we stayed in the database here, still in the database here, Magnus Nepo. All right, and now, okay, we're still in the database. Okay, and now Ruslatsky. And there's a Nigel Short game that went like this up until move 10. All right, so we'll see where I went wrong. It liked that. It liked some of this. Okay, best move. Not the 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 best move. Kind of the best move, maybe or maybe not. Okay, so I generally didn't dislike what I did. Yeah, so I think I was just a move late on playing Rook B1. Just a move late on playing Rook B1. And then I was lost at this point, but okay. I was lost at this point. It's interesting, the computer didn't even see the the forced checkmate threat for a little while there. I didn't see I could take the rook, but I mean, I only had like seconds left. So, okay, that was a great game. Let's play it again. Okay. One of the people that I saw, at least was playing in those chess tournaments that I went to, where the people who were harassing me online were. At least one of those people actually literally does work for chess.com. Is like their head of puzzles or something like that. And it did seem to me that he was involved with this effort to, I would guess, just to mess with me for no reason other than I'm not an official chess.com streamer. That would be my guess. But again, I come from an era of the internet where people would be harassed for just if they could, you know. And I think it's still the case that nobody needs a reason to harass you anymore. Okay. They do it just because they have nothing else to do. Okay, everything's getting traded off, so this is going to be a pretty nice game here. I can probably just take the pawn first. I don't really want to trade queens. Yeah, I do. All right. So, okay, we're in this position. But anyways, to tie it all together, the reason that I'm streaming in the first place is because I would love to get to a place where let's make sure I can move this bishop. I would love to get to a place where a professional chess player has the ability to watch me play chess. Because I don't know, I'm not sure how else it will ever be the case that I'm, let's see, can I go here? Or am I going to, okay, so I take his pawn. I drink his milkshake. Okay, I drank his milkshake. And now I can play here and then go up here, probably, I would think. This is scary. I don't think I want to go that way. But then he has this move. So I go all the way here, maybe? Still scary. Let's play this move. Okay. So now I just can't move the rook. Okay, well, I can't move the rook, so that is a problem. I can maybe come down. Yeah, I can come down. So I'm coming up with ideas. I'm not saying they're good ideas, but they're ideas. So let's go there. I can't move at all. I'm trying to play. I want to play this and this so that I can finally get out of this mess, but I can't. So let's play here and go back and forth and hope and wish and pray. Come on. I escaped. Come on, bro. All right, that was a really strong game. So I continue to stream to 0 viewers. I don't know if I have to like clip this or whatever. I have no idea how this is going to work. I'm live streaming though. Let's check. Let's put a link to it. I'm trying to oh, maybe not again, because I didn't say this. I'm trying to piggyback off of Title Tuesday, because again, I don't believe it's very likely that I'm getting impressions from YouTube. I would say that it's basically not. Wait, can I chat? Can I chat? Yeah, I can chat. All right, I love it. All right, let's share this. All right, here we go. Copy. All right, so I'm just going to quickly share this. All right. Live streaming in hopes it can be seen by a real pro. World record attempts. Stockfish 14 level 7 of 8. All right. Okay. Okay, so I am really hoping how my levels are okay. I just have to talk really close into the mic. So my levels are okay. I'm not going to kvetch anymore. So I'm going to play a Sicilian defense. I'm going for the world record for the highest level of AI ever beaten in a blitz chess game by a human. And if that doesn't make sense to people, I'm happy to clarify it in the comment section. I've said this probably thousands of times now, but Jonathan Trance, who is a content creator and all around seems like a pretty nice guy, he beat Stockfish. Okay, so he wants to take here. And that's almost unavoidable. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to take here. And then that's going to allow me to not take immediately, because now he has that fork. But should I just do that? No, I shouldn't. I'm going to go there. Okay. Yeah. Interesting opening. All right, I should probably move a piece. Yeah, okay, so the knight has nowhere to go at least. I can't play that move. I can play this move. Well, let's move the king. Oh, did he have a check there? Maybe. Let's play here. No, yeah, no, he didn't have a check. All right, now let's play. I can't play there really. I don't have a lot of good moves. I can maybe play here and then there, or there, something like that. There. Yeah, let's go there, and try to kvetch our way out of this. Complain our way out of this. Is that what I just said? I'm not sure that makes sense either. Okay. Now I lost. Good game. Okay. It was a good game. Wow. Okay. Shucks. Okay, he had a lot of ways to beat me there, and he gives up a piece just to show that he is indeed that dominant. Checkmate me, bro. I dare you. Okay, I undare you. So I'm going for the highest level of AI ever beaten in a blitz chess game. Jonathan Trance beat Stockfish Fairy 12 on the setting of 8 out of 8. Now I'm only playing on the level 7 out of 8, but this incarnation of the Stockfish Fairy bot, which is an open sourced NNUE, and widely considered to be the greatest chess engine in the world. I've never played this move. I think it's a bad move. Let's play it. This incarnation of Stockfish, I have seen beaten up to level 6, I think. I'm going to take, or else I'll be in big trouble. Now I'm going to play there so that I can move the knight. Okay, I move the knight. Oh, give me the knight. That's a little inside chess culture humor. If you don't get it, it's probably because you have something that resembles a life. All right. So far, so good. Now he's going to push that pawn. So I have to move this. Well, okay, so let's... No, wait, that's bad. I can play here. Oh, no, I can't because his queen is defending. It was a good try. All right, let's play there. Yeah, and that defends everything. Very nice from the fish. Oh, I didn't see that. All right, that was really bad. That was probably the worst game I played all day. And we will go ahead and let's play a modern defense. This is something that you'll maybe see Hikaru play from time to time. Otherwise, almost nobody plays this. The move order that I'm playing, I mean, this itself is not unusual at all this massive center is. That reminds me of that tall Botvinnik game. Yeah, it reminds me of that tall Botvinnik game just a little bit. Now, this position always does. All right, so now the queen is not trapped, but I have to make sure that that stays that way. So far, pretty good. Let's move the sorry about that. Let's go here. Yeah, no, let's go here for sure. For sure. All right. Which misplaced knight do I want to move? Oh, let me count the ways. Can I play this? No, of course not. What a horrible question. All right, let's play that. Okay. All right. Oh, he played that, and I think he could have won a pawn, so that's scary. All right, let's play here, which is that's not a threat yet. I don't want him to take that diagonal. I don't want to lose the rook either. Is there a way to... No, there's really nothing. Let's move the rook. That's all I got. That is all I got. All right, so now let's... Ooh. Let's play this. Yeah, let's play that. Some kind of... Yeah, he kind of had to play that. And now I'll play there so I won't get trapped. I missed that. I did miss that. So now... If I get that out of the way, all right, we're going for this. We're going for this. I need to defend this pawn twice. It's a very, well, let's play this move. This is a much better move. That was a much better move. Okay, I'm happy with that. Can he push? I'm not sure. He can win an exchange. I'm sure of that. Okay, now I have to play. Oh, why did I play there? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, great. Let's go all the way back. All the way home. We're going home. You and I have... Okay. Longer than the road that stretches out ahead. Okay, so he's winning, but it's a good game. I'm just trying to sneak up and around, and it's obviously hopeless. Oh, yeah. There's that, too. Okay. But I only lost one piece. Now I'll lose the other. Okay. Yeah, I think you can probably count me out on this game. All right, so well, I'll let Stockfish finish. I've drawn Stockfish 7 3 times, and to my knowledge, no one else has drawn it once in a 3-minute game. So there's that. But they say that the history books are written by the victors. And I think that they should start teaching in school that the new quote is, the history books are written by the owners. So, fun fact, if you look up what is the highest level of AI ever beaten in a blitz chess game, you will not find the answer. There is no publicly available answer. I have speculated that the reason for that is that it would demonstrate that the gap between professionals and very, very proficient people who are nonetheless novices like myself, there's not that big of a gap between us and professionals, and there's not enough money to go around in their pay pools. So they would just prefer that let's go here. They would just prefer that no one else be allowed to enter. So it's sort of like you can think of it as like a club, like a really in fashion club that everybody wants to go to. And at this point in time, hang on a second. I didn't mean to do that. Where's my precious camera? I don't care. I have to do this. I can't do that. I want to go. I have to go. Let's go down here. Okay, he took. Interesting. All right. Yeah, now he can do that. All right, so let's take once. That's the danger. So let's go here for the queen trade. I'm not sure that it works because of this, and then the check at some point. I'm not sure when that check comes in or how, but now he's going to win my pawn. And now I can't take there. Wow. Okay, that was impressive by Stockfish. Yep. Okay, he won. I lost the exchange. I can try to hang on this way, but I'll lose by losing down a pawn. So good game. I've been doing this for like years now. A really long time. I've been doing this for a really long time. And by this, I mean, I have no move. He put me in Zugzwang. By this, I mean going for the highest level of AI ever beaten in a blitz chess game. Yeah, I'm out. So yeah, I'm going for the highest level of AI ever beaten in a blitz chess game. I've played 7,000 games. I've played more than 7,000 games against Stockfish level 7. So I'm currently sitting at about 7,800 games against Stockfish level 7. That's on like 3 different accounts. So, yeah. All right, let's try to focus really good, and let's play it again for the 7,801st time. Does the thing... Hang on a second. Oh, I have to move this up maybe? There we go. All right. I'll look good. So I can clip this, hoping I don't even know that that if I share the link to the stream, people are able to see it. It wouldn't surprise me if people just can't see it. All right, so now that's not an approved of move order by Stockfish. He shouldn't have done that. Stockfish, you shouldn't have done that. Okay. Now I can castle. And I should probably move the king over, but let's move the knight up first, and then let's move here. I think I can play... I'll play this move, because then if he takes and takes... Okay, he doesn't. I do have this, and then this. This is more pleasant than the alternative. He didn't take, okay? Let's go here. He wants to come in here, but he can't. But I want to go in there, and I can't. Okay, let's play here. I definitely don't want to take. If I can go here, then I can go here. Now I'm aiming at this. Is it a trap? I don't see. I don't see how it could be a trap. Could it be a trap? Could it be a trap? I don't think so, because I have this. Okay. But that's just a pawn. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to move there. Okay. I need to move the king. Yeah. Okay, let's get there. Stop that. Come up here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Oh, no. Whew. Okay, well, anyways. Nice. Okay, now I can go. Now I can't go anywhere. I can go there. I've been losing a pawn this whole time. And now I lose the game. All right, good game. That was unfortunate. Oh. And that was a mouse slip. All right, so now let's try playing c4. We're going to play the English waltz. So really my hope comes down to one person in the professional community seeing me play and helping me in some way. Anyway, I've tried to find a coach. Nope. I tried to find people to go to tournaments with me. Nope. And I only played online for like 8 years. So when I go places, when I like show up and play chess at like clubs and stuff like that, people are like, people will say things like, you don't even know how to move the pieces. Like, how are you finding tactics like that? They're not like angrily accusing me of anything. They just seem very suspicious. So, okay. Let's go. I don't want to go there, and I'm afraid to go there. Let's move here. I'm just trying to play really slowly here, and try to make sure that, okay, he wants to go there. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. I'm just waiting for him to make a move. Let's go. No, I don't want him to take that square. Let's pin him to some extent. Okay. Now let's play. I can't play there. Let's go here. So that now I can play there. But now he's compromised my pawn structure in a pretty awful way. Okay, this could be bad. Real bad. We're trying here. We're trying to go for the highest level of AI ever beaten in a blitz chess game. Not an easy task, I can assure you. I'll play there. Whoa. Okay, this is scary. Alright, I can't do that. I can do this, maybe? And then there, here. We're trying. We are trying. Okay, he beat me. I don't even have that. Ooh. All right. Ooh la la. Ooh la 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 la, yeah, yeah. All right, so we're gonna play just a little bit longer. A little bit longer now. So I've been streaming for since 2021. I had a previous username. Oh, we have a Maroxy bind. Ooh, good. Okay, we are in my comfort zone. So this is a variation I'm familiar with. That move I'm not that familiar with. Okay, let's try it. Try it before you buy it. You should try it before you buy it. That's what I would do, at least. I would first try it, to be clear. So number one on my list would be trying. Only then would I go to buying. Let's go ahead and push. I made an arrow, too. I liked it. All right. Let's push him towards the exit and call him a brute. You brute. All right, let's go for this. It's not a good idea necessarily. I can do this and block him off. Okay, and now I can lose the exchange. Great. Or a pawn. All right, I'm in an immense amount of trouble. Do I have anything? Anything? That's right, anything. Let's come back here. This is a check, but not. Oh. Well, I can take there, but then I can't. He wins a piece. He probably wins the game. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right, I lost. Okay. And now I can't take back. That's the problem. Play there. He wins. Good game. All right. All right. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we have a couple games left. All right, so I said I'd be playing for about 90 minutes. Not sure if people can even see the stream. Just doing my best here. I had a little anecdote about how I would rejoin the internet and things were dicey. So then I blah, 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 blah. Yep, nobody's watching. So don't know how. I'm not sure how to proceed from here. I'm going to keep writing, I guess. That's the best idea I have. I'd like to play over the board chess. I hope I can. Other than that, I'd just basically be repeating myself. So let's just not talk. Alekhine defense main line. 2 pawns attack. Nice idea to move the rook to e1 and bring the bishop back. Can work for the queen as well. Okay, I might have to move the rook back to h8. I said e1, didn't I? Okay, what's he doing? It's terrifying. There's no way I can win this game. There's no way. 0 chance. Alright, I shouldn't play Alekhine defense. Let's play e4. I don't play e4 openings, but I'm pretty good at them. Or I'm pretty good at chess, I mean. Okay, so this is the French defense. Yeah? I'm pretty sure this is the French or a Caro-Kann. So I'm so bad with e4 openings. I don't even know the names. I am so sorry. My deepest apologies. I feel it is a crime I've committed. I would never want to do such disrespect to you. Okay, so I get a pawn here. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. I'm going to have this. Let's play that. No, I can't play that. Let's go back here to defend the pawn. He wants to come in there, so I have to move something. Okay, I moved something. Okay, this is scary. Oh, that was a good move. Shucks. I lost a piece. Alright, I can do better than this. It's bad. This is a plan. Alright, so go here. Take. Okay, now I can take there, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I can take there. Oh, I can't take there. Great. Oh, and I can't play there. Okay, it's not going very well. This is not going well. Oh, and he found the fork. All right, that was a really bad. It felt bad. That felt bad for me, as you could imagine. All right, so now we have the Bowdler attack. All right, I guess maybe it could be the Rossolimo attack too. I don't really know the difference. It feels like a Bowdler. Bowdler is just when you come in like that. Yeah. I would highly recommend that people read the stuff I've been writing. If you're interested in chess, you can check out my Substack. It has it offers probably the most objective analysis of what happened in the chess community during the pandemic years. I would say it offers by far the most truthful and objective analysis of that. And what happened during those years in the world of chess was a transformation from, I mean, it completely transformed. Chess went from a game that was accessible to everybody, anybody who wanted could play, and it turned into a thing where only the current people that were playing the game would be allowed to play. So let's play that with ideas of going here and there, but not immediately because I want to get that queen out of the way. So I'm going to come back here. I didn't notice that. Okay. Okay, now maybe I can go here. Okay, I just have absolutely no way of getting rid of that pawn. It's very annoying. Let's go there. This is, yeah, I'm going for the world record for the highest level of AI ever beaten in a Blitz chess game. So my opponent's not very easy. He's pretty hard. I mean, like, obviously, right? Obviously. All right. Now I probably lost my queen. Yeah. All right, we'll take what we can get. This should be a pretty rough ending, probably too. Stockfish being pretty brutal today. I've beaten Stockfish on levels 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I can do a quick victory over Stockfish. Oh, I have this move. It's a cool move. I'll try to beat Stockfish level 5, just like one time, just to prove that you know those dreams of yours, Horatio, those famous dreams of yours, Horatio. I knew Horatio. Oh, that man Horatio. That man of jest, a jestful man, a man of nearly infinite jest. That Horatio. All right, I'm going to play Stockfish level 5. So as I'm going out, Stockfish level 5, you can go watch Eric Rosen play Stockfish level 5 if you'd like. Where is the Titled Tuesday at right now? Is it ending? Because I'm trying to time this to go with I'm trying to go with here we go. Okay. Okay, I'm actually loving this. Nope. Where's the social watch events? Okay, so Title Tuesday ended or not? Did it end? Did it end? Okay, Eric Rosen. Eric Rosen. Let's see. Okay, so it's over, yeah? It's over. Okay, so it's over. All right, so I'm playing Stockfish level 5. You can go watch Eric Rosen play it when he played it. I think he played it in 3-minute time format, and he did beat it. He had a lot of trouble with it, as almost anybody would. Stockfish level 5 is probably rated a solid 2200 ELO. It's very hard. It's a hard bot. So I'm not going to do anything like very specified towards bots here, if that makes sense. So I'm not playing it like it's a bot, because I'm not sure that I've played a human being in almost a decade. I do think that when people figure out that I'm not, well, I mean, are they going to figure out like what's happened to them or not? I don't really know the answer to that question, but what I'm talking about is the near certainty that eventually it will come out that that everyone on chess.com is a robot. Unless you're allowed to play humans. Because you're a professional. So if you're not a professional, you're not allowed to play on chess.com. It's prohibited. That might sound like really out there to some people. At a certain point in time, it won't. It will be, people will just be like, yeah, that's pretty obvious. Okay, so I'm in a winning position. And now I just have to figure out how to go about it. And I'm going to go for that pawn. He does defend it. I'm just going to march forward with these pawns. I think that's the way to go. And now I can come back here. And then I do want to clear the way for that. So now let's play here. Oh, he's going over there. Wow, that's bold. All right, let's move the rook back. Let's play here. And now swap queens. Keep them out. And it's hard to, yeah, okay. So I want to go here. Okay. And now here. Okay, I got it. I got it correct. Okay. We got it. Okay. It's actually not so easy, but I will get it. I promise. I don't promise. It's very hard. Okay, but I'm close. Oh, that was an awful move. Okay, he played an awful move. I'm very lucky. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, yes. All right, got him. We got him. We got him, boys. Okay. And now I'm simply going to go here. All right, that's the game. All right, Stockfish level 5 in a 3-minute time format is down. And ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. I tried to make it okay. Okay, so all right. And that's it. All right. And that was Stockfish level 5. What can I say? All right. I'll play Stockfish level 6 once because I did say I would stream for 90 minutes. And it has not quite been 90 minutes. So we will go one more time. Now, I do believe that if I beat Stockfish level 6, this would tie. This will tie the world record if I beat it for highest level of artificial intelligence ever beaten in a blitz chess game, specifically a 3-minute chess game. Specifically, the bot that I'm playing is the Stockfish Fairy 14. NNUE based project, which is an open sourced, neural network based chess engine. It's a robot that plays chess, and it is better than any other chess playing robot that has been beaten by a human. No one has ever beaten a robot as difficult as this robot in a game of blitz chess. I think I just said that in a way that is like, that's it. That's the one. That's how you say it. All right, I'm going to move the rook here. Oh. And I can maybe play this. I don't want to take that square away. Let's go here. Let's go in there. Let's play there so he doesn't have a fork. Just a spoon. Just a joke. All right. I will take that. And now it's an uncomfortable position for my knight to be in, but luckily I spared him some squares. So now let's pop out. Okay. And now the knight has that square to go to. Lovely. All right. And now let's just block this off. And it's looking maybe not awful. Maybe not awful. All right. And now here. Ooh, he lets me play. Oh, okay, I missed that. Okay. So this is tough because that's pinned. Okay. So I can't move that. But I can play. Can I play here? Go for the check. Move this here. Now he has that. Now he has that. Okay, yeah, this is tough. Yeah. This is an extremely difficult bot to beat. It is the hardest robot ever beaten by a human being in a blitz chess game, to my knowledge. So, I'll play it one more time. I have beaten the Stockfish bot on this level 6 of 8. I would estimate that the ELO is 2,500. But there will be games, individual games. It will play like maybe a 2,000 or even lower, because I'm not 100% sure how it even works. So I'd have to be confident about what I'm saying. I would need that information. Let's play this. And this is not one of my favorite openings to deal with. Not at all. I'm not at all. I'm just not at all. More of a medium. All right, so now let's play there and bring the bishop down if he doesn't take. He doesn't take. All right. I'm pretty comfortable playing this at this point. That's fine. Oh, I see. Okay. Am I losing a piece? No, not yet. Yeah. Okay. That was good by him. That was good. Okay. It could have been worse, believe it or not. I don't believe it. Okay. I'm not gonna count myself out yet. I'm not smart enough for that. Okay. No, I can't take that. All right. I hardcore lost this game. I did so in a way that was hardcore, bro. That was beautiful of him. He pinned the queen. Wow. All right. I'll take it out on that. So now it's time to say goodbye. Thank you so much. And oh, nobody. Okay.